And we're back to exploring Midjourney. Let me show you what is meant by inpainting. You've certainly heard that. When people talk about Midjourney, we'll just prompt a Mars landscape, aspect ratio 16:9. And I'll open the settings. You can see the remix mode is inactive right now. And what people mean by inpainting, let us for example use the first image or the second one. Let me use the second one. We can now vary region, and when the remix mode is off, we can simply select an area. And if we, for example, wanted to have an astronaut here, we can hope that Midjourney understands what we want. We can even use the lasso tool and create a little bit of a shape that resembles, or it should resemble, an astronaut. But you can see it only fills the selected area that we've selected in the region according to the surrounding. So if we really wanted to add an astronaut, we need to have our remix mode active. Let me get back to the settings. Now it's greenish. Here was number 2 again, vary region. We open it now and we have this box where we can prompt stuff again. Let me undo it. And by the way, you can also right click on your selection to undo it. And now I'll add astronaut right here. So below we have our vary region without any additional prompts when the remix mode was off. And here's the one where we had it on. So we were able to add an astronaut. Results aren't perfect. As always, it's a hit and miss. So you have to recycle it, remix it, until you've got what you want. But this is the process that you could use. Let me show you a second way to use inpainting. This time we'll go to Unsplash and we'll search for car. Let me just use this one. I right click on it and copy the image link. Here's our Italian street scene. Vary region, I'll add a box. I add car in the prompts and now I paste the URL of this photo. It was a German Volkswagen and it had an orange color. Therefore we now have it, or at least stylized. We have the same style in this Italian street scene, and it comes actually pretty close. Number 3 should be the best, but even number 1 looks somewhat fine. And as I've mentioned, you can recycle it, remix it. Let me upscale, for example, number 3. We could vary region again on this one and then adjust it if there was something that we wanted to adjust. In this case, I'm fine with it. So let us jump to the next example. I'll just prompt portrait beautiful woman, aspect ratio 16:9. Let us pick maybe number 4. I'll upscale it. Vary region. Once again, remix mode is active. We want to make one eye green. Problem is, when you have an area that's too small, it's not going to work. Midjourney is going to give you a warning message, and then you have to readjust it. So undo, make it a bit bigger. Green eye. Not perfect results. Number 2 has a green eye, but it's unnatural. So yet again, it's a hit and miss. But the process works, as you've seen on number 2. Let us vary region again, and we'll make both eyes green, or at least we'll try. And now let me also show you we can change facial expressions. I'll select the mouth with the lasso tool and I make it smiling. Here are our results. Green eyes didn't really work again. I mean, they are green, but it's unnatural, it's more like a comic style. Let us upscale 1, and we'll try again vary region, green eyes, natural look. Maybe that helps. And here's our smiling example, and this one worked just fine. The results look good. Our eyes still didn't work out. It's at least not natural. But anyway, you get the idea. You can change facial expressions like this. And you can also remove objects from your images. Let me prompt street scene. I'll use the first one, but I want to get rid of the car here and maybe the pedestrian. So I'll select this area, make it empty street, and let's hope for the best. So the car is gone, the pedestrian also, but now we have a child here, or 2 pedestrians in number 4. Yet again, I'll have to reprompt it, but you can see you can also remove objects from your images using this inpainting feature. Try it out for yourself. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.